Hello and welcome back to another episode of Digital Road Trip. My name is Wizzy you can also call me Wizzy, and today we are working our way towards Key West via Orlando / Disney World. Now, in the last episode, we started heading towards our new destination from Jacksonville. We made it to St. Augustine, Florida. I just noticed on the mini-map we're near a Ripley's, believe it or not. That's apparently near here. Probably down one of these other roads or on that other main road over there. But anyways, we're going to continue on. And as we're continuing on... Actually, what's this say? Bridge of Lions Raised. That must be the name of the bridge up there. Must be a drawbridge. But anyways, as we are going on, I do want to mention a couple things. First, I will have a link to my Discord in the description below. And as well as that, I will have a link to my Twitch channel, which I am currently live streaming this. I typically do the live streams for this and Friday Night Gaming on Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you wish to do so next Wednesday, like I said, link is in the description below if you want to check that out. And also I do live streams on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Time as well for both GeoGuessr Custom Challenge and a GeoGuessr Speedrun. And I do sometimes other live streams as well, but typically you can find that out on my Discord, because that is where I will mention, or that's where I typically mention when I'm going to be going live on my on Twitch. But anyways, I think that's just about everything I want to mention. Oh, actually, we will be starting the new series on Sunday. It's going to be the new Sports Sunday series, rather. Is going to be starting this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. I will not be live streaming that series. So YouTube is the only place where you can catch that video series. And one thing also about my Discord is I am going to start posting basically preview stuff. So right now I've posted a preview for the thumbnail to the new series. Like I said, the only place you can find any of that is on Discord. So once again, Discord link can be found in the description below for those of you watching on YouTube. And once again, for those of you watching on Twitch, link is already provided in the chat. So one thing I do want to try and do this episode 2, we should more than likely be able to get by, or go by as well. Oh, that's cool. Like an old, kind of have it in the style of like an old steamboat or steamship. But as I was going to say, one thing we should be able to go by in this episode is Daytona International Speedway. Because I kind of want to go by there on our way to... how far are we to Daytona? It was on here. Daytona Beach is 52 miles. I think we should be able to make it this episode. We'll find out. Speaking of racetracks, I just bought tickets the other day to go to see the NASCAR race at New Hampshire, August 2nd. So I'm actually going with my aunt. She's never been to a NASCAR race before, so should be interesting for her. I'm looking forward. This will be my 4th or 5th time going to New Hampshire to see a NASCAR race. And one thing I did notice too, because I noticed when I looked at the seating chart for the track earlier this year, I noticed they did not have any seats for turns 3 and 4. And I just recently found out because I have New Hampshire Motor Speedway liked on Facebook, and they just posted a panoramic picture a day or two ago as of me streaming this. The panoramic picture of the track, and I noticed that those stands on turn 3 and turns 3 and 4 are not even there. That's why they weren't even on the seating chart map, because they're not there anymore. So they only have the front stretch and turns 1 and 2. Now I bought tickets for the front stretch, but I guess the way they're doing it, because of the whole COVID thing and everything like that, they are basically doing like, you choose either the front stretch from rows 1 to 24, and then from rows 24 to 51. Rows 1 to 24 is like $70. 25 to 51 is $105. And then on turns 1 and 2, rows 1 to 24 is $70. And 25 to 49 is $105. So I got the front stretch on the lower section for the $70. And the way they're doing it is, I guess they're gonna designate seats at a later date. So as of right now, I don't know which seats we have, because they're gonna do it with social distancing and everything in mind. I would think here fairly soon, probably maybe by the end of this week or very early next week, I'll find out the seating assignments, what our seats will be. But that should be interesting. I have a feeling we could be towards the center of the track, towards like the start-finish line, which I think would be pretty cool. But also, if we're in like towards turns 1 and 2, I think that'd be pretty cool too. Because one, you have the exit to pit road, and you also, when you have the restarts, especially if it's later in the race, they tend to get pretty hectic. Although New Hampshire is a pretty boring race overall, but we'll see how it goes this year. I mean, I'm looking forward to it still. I'm going to be bringing my Jeff Gordon hat that I have. I might get, because my favorite driver right now, who's still driving, is Chase Elliott. Of course, there's a few other drivers I like as well. I mean, but I think what I'm going to do is when I get to the track, I'm going to see if I can get some Chase Elliott merchandise. If they end up having any of those trucks and stuff there. Because I know typically they do have those haulers, like merchandise haulers for the teams and everything. So if those are there, I'm gonna try and get something for Chase Elliott, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. That's a week after this Sunday. But I am still planning on having everything up, because as far as my YouTube videos go, I obviously, with these, I do the live streams and record them at the same time. But even when I'm not doing the live streams, I will pre-record everything anyways, and then just have it set to go up at a certain time. So that Sunday for the Sports Sunday series, that video is still going to be going up because I will have pre-recorded it. But yeah. Building something over there, it looks like. Now going back to NASCAR for a moment, there are actually two other tracks I've been to. I've been to Pocono in Pennsylvania, and then I've also been to Daytona. I went to the summer race in Daytona. That was like 10 years ago though. But the most recent ones have been at New Hampshire. Pocono was like in the mid 2000s when I went, like 2004. And I think I went to New Hampshire like once or twice as a kid, and then so I've gone to New Hampshire maybe like 6, maybe 7 times total. Well, this would be the 7th, maybe 6th or 7th, whatever. Now, I feel like at the pace we're going right now, we're probably not going to make it to Daytona. I don't know. It still shows we're in St. Augustine. I saw a thing on the minimap for Corpus Christi. I mean, when we started, we were like 52 miles from Daytona Beach. Because what I would ultimately like to do, if we get to Daytona around the time where I end the video, or around the 30-minute mark, I will probably just stop it right at Daytona International Speedway. DuPont Center, so that's where we apparently are. I like one of the distance signs. I think that might be up here. No, that's just telling us which ways to go, or how to get to certain towns, or which direction the towns are in, rather. Fire watchtower over there? Let's continue on this road. I'm gonna stay on one for now, until we get to Daytona, which is 44 miles. Oh, the tower's not there anymore. I was gonna say it looks pretty old in the other images. Okay, here we go. Now we're cruising. Gonna be in Daytona in no time. Not a whole lot in through this section. We're still shown in St. Augustine. Can we go back over to the other side? No, we're gonna be stuck over on this side. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying when it does that, but... blurry camera, at least for that one image. And we're back over to this side, and then back to this side. Blurry image. Then we're back off to the left, back off to the right. Blurry image. And we're gonna get back off to the left up here, I'm sure, at some point in time. And then once we get back to the right, after we go to the left, I'm sure, we'll probably have another blurry image. So we're crossing 95, so I've got the map up on my phone again. probably close to halfway to Daytona. We should technically be in Palm Coast, or Marineland rather, but of course this is still showing us in St. Augustine. So I don't know. Oh, Hastings. And we're gonna be on the left side here for a bit, I guess, because Google Street View just likes to do its own thing. Even though I'd like to be back on the other side, but once again, this is Google Street View for you, so does its own things. Sometimes it will do that even when you're trying to do GeoGuessr, like on, I think, a couple of my speedrun videos. It just doesn't want to cooperate sometimes. Almost looks like there might have been a golf course over there, but I don't think there is. Again, there's really not a whole lot here. Back further, I guess it was part of the state forest. Matanzas State Forest. It's interesting that you have like a walking path in through here, but there's like nothing here. Walking, cycling path. Maybe that's the cycling path Route 1? Could be. Oh, way station's actually open. When this went through. Here in Maine, every time I go by the way stations on the interstate, they are always closed. I like never see them open. It's like a myth that it even opens up. Oh, I say a myth, but so we're probably closing in on about 20 minutes in the video. We're shown in Bunnell now. Yeah, even if we go a little bit longer, I want to end in Daytona this episode. That's my goal for this episode, so. Move my phone back over. Now we're shown in Palm Coast. Again, possibly? Who knows? Well, actually, I think we were shown in Palm Coast before Bunnell, right? I think so. I think once we get into town here, we may have a sign. Education Way. There must have been a school off that road. I would think once we get towards town up here somewhere, if there is a town up here on this road, I would think we'd get a mileage sign showing us how many miles to Daytona. Maybe up here. Because I'm just kind of curious as to how far we are to Daytona now, as far as what it shows on the Google Street View here. I mean, I can kind of judge by looking at the map, but it doesn't really help much. I just want to kind of see how much progress we've made. Daytona Beach, 23 miles, so we've gone about 30 miles. It's about 3/5 the distance. So yeah, this episode will probably be about 40 minutes or so, 45 minutes maybe. Which is fine, I mean... We are in Bunnell now. Again. And we are now again shown in Palm Coast. For like the third time. Now we're in Bunnell again. Must be like jigsaw pieces. And then Palm Coast, Bunnell. Make up your mind, which town are we in? Palm Coast or Bunnell? That would be interesting if... I don't think any of these states do it. I know, I think I've mentioned in a prior video, where Maine and, like, other states in New England have signs telling you that you're entering a new town. And if they did that here, there'd be a lot of signs back there just telling you, like, every 100 feet, if that, like telling you, welcome to Bunnell, welcome to Palm Coast, or welcome to Bunnell, so on and so forth. Maybe that's the reason why they don't do it, is because the town borders are just so funky down here, so intertwined with one another. My guess is they're doing a bridge replacement up here, or something. Some sort of road work. Didn't seem like there was any bridge, but... I don't know. Let's keep on chugging. Seems like we're kind of in the one of the parts of Florida where there's really not a whole lot here. I mean, there's more so than what we were a bit further back. Of course, part of that too is because of the state forest. But now, like right here, there's like nothing. Well, I think one thing about Florida as well is it's very swampy. So certain areas, you can't really build much. That looks like a possible tree farm back there. Off to the left, maybe it's just because it's so swampy you can't really do much, like I mentioned, so... So we're shown in Ormond Beach now. Out of the Bunnell Palm Coast mayhem. No, we don't want to go back to Jacksonville. Of course, that's on the interstate too, so I mean... It's like, no, we're just gonna keep going on Route 1 right here. So let's see, I'm gonna bring OBS back up, just see how long we've been recording. I've been recording for just about 26 minutes. Because typically when I do these live streams, the live stream obviously isn't going to be the same as the recording time. Because I'll usually do an intro a little bit for the live stream, then I'll do the recording with the intro for this, then do the outro, and then stop the recording, and then just talk a little bit on Discord again before our next episode or next video, which after this for Twitch is going to be Digital Road Trip, which of course goes up one day after this on YouTube. Now, one thing I do know about Daytona, I believe, from what I kind of looked at before, is Daytona International Speedway is off of US 92. So that's of course how I'm gonna get over to Daytona. I'm sure there'll be signs showing the speedway and everything as well. I mean, that's one of the prominent features of Daytona. Speaking of which, we should be getting fairly close to, yeah, Ormond Beach is just before Daytona. You have, looks like Ormond Beach, Holly Hill, which it may not even show us in on here, and then Daytona Beach. So yeah, we're gonna be actually, the video's not gonna be as long as I thought it was gonna be, because we kind of did pick up the pace there, and some of that other section where there's really not a whole lot going on. Holly Hill city limit. So yes, we saw a sign for Holly Hill, but it's not showing us in Holly Hill on Google Street View here. Oh, now it is. Okay. I was wrong. Now, I probably won't be in Holly Hill very long, I would think. But we'll find out. A1 storage, was that what that was back there? Could have been, I don't know. I know there's an A1 storage up here, but I thought it was just a local thing. Maybe not. LPGA Boulevard. What's going on over here? Like a batting cage or something? Looks like it's a Y. Like batting cages and stuff, possibly. Still in Holly Hill, which I'm kind of surprised about. I know I'm kind of going a little bit slower in through here as well. What was this sign? Nope, nope, get out of here. Convention Center. Okay. Let's keep going straight. Okay, now it's showing us in Daytona Beach. Kind of going slow too, just so I make sure we don't miss our turn. Like we've done like a couple dozen times so far in this series. I wonder what this, oh, looks like a communication tower of some sort. It's interesting. News station? Must be. Okay. Junction with US 92. Surprised it didn't say anything on, well, this road is International Boulevard, or Speedway Boulevard. I don't know why it cut us through this old gas station, but we're gonna go this way on Daytona International Speedway Boulevard. And real quick, I am going to move this song up, because it's not wicked far down the road here to the Speedway. In fact, probably fairly soon we may start seeing it. We'll be off to the left. I may have started this song a bit too soon, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've gone down through this section before on GeoGuessr. I do remember that. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, right up there you can see part of the grandstand. Because you get turns 3 and 4 over off this side. And of course, You have this international airport right here as well. Let's bring that down. Yeah, there's the racetrack. So what I'm gonna do... Well, the song's gonna end before we get to the, this point here. But this is where we are going to finish off, looking at if we can get it without too many palm trees in the way. Looks like it was race day too, when this was taken. Can we actually get up into here? No? Well, I guess that's fine. Just trying to figure out a good spot to, I think at this intersection might be the best bet. Like right here. Unfortunately, we're going to have like some of the stoplights in here as well, but maybe like that. I guess, yeah, you know what, that's where we're going to stop. So I guess I kind of got that song started a bit too soon, but whatever. But that is just about going to do it for this video, so for those of you watching on Twitch, do not go anywhere, because once again there's more to come. But for those of you on YouTube, that is just about going to do it for this video, so hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!